Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Suckup, the man tasked with getting this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And incomplete to open things up. Johnson was the intended receiver, and now it's second down.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he will find his man for the first time, Demaryius Thomas. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. And you're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. They'll look to throw.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Now a play fake here on first down, eluding the pressure right. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. On play action, they'll throw. Taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Danico Autry able to get in and run him down for a loss of 14. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught at the 25. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
And they pick up the first down on a 4th down play. I don't know if the defense relaxed because they thought maybe they'd stopped them on 3rd down, or if they just didn't protect the sticks very well. But, boy, that's a...
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Jags have taken the early lead. And Charles, he's able to dive in there in a short yardage situation.
Just find a place to get to the end zone. Didn't matter where it was, but once he did, used his nose for the end zone and dove in.
And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. They'll try to run it here. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
You know, sometimes the guy on the defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good read, and he unleashed his defense on that one. Boy, they stopped them in a big way.
Yeah, I hate to be cliche, but sometimes we overanalyze. They just have more want. Looked like they had more want right there.
More want and more people to the ball.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A very solid gain of 27. Back now with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Austin football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his left. And he's got room. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 35-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll try to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked by the Hall of Famer Mel Blount. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. It gets intercepted.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Danico Autry able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down. Back to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Two minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. They'll set up a throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still.
Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ken Crawley. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz. And
he's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
A gain of 6 there on first. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Second down and 4. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. He's picked off at his own 46. And they will set up shot. In enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Second down, offense behind the sticks here. 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, Sharp's got it complete. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. William Jackson with a pick. Accelerating, and off he goes. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. And they will line up now for the two-point try.
140, 140. It's a three-man line, okay? So just play a three-man line. It's a three-man line. Orange left. 140.
They'll look to throw here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for two, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that two-point attempt.
They're going to look to throw. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. Well, they've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll be down deep into Jacksonville territory. Give him 30 yards there. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. A 5-yard touchdown run. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. Zuerlein out now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together.
85,
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
He'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Brandon Graham in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Now Doug Marrone, with a play clock almost out, says let's take a timeout. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up fourth down. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete. The Jags come up empty on fourth down. And as a result, possession switches hands. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time?
The ball comes out, and the Jags grab it.
Well, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. 7 yards to go on second down. They'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. It's a loss of 11 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a third and long here. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. They'll set up to throw. And he finds a man in a crossing route. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. So they're going to go for 2. Now back to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. What's that word again? Symptomatic.
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
And he's going to be out of bounds at the 39. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Let's go!
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the linebacker, DeMarcus Ware, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be fielded at the 8. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Back to throw. Wade. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a third down. Looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession now. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great effort there. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Jags have taken the early lead. And this is up and good. The score now. Zerline out now to kick this one away onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Off the play fake. Wade rolling to his right. Room here to run. Finding some room at midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw. Wade flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. 2nd and 10. Wade to throw it again. Forced out to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
43.
On 3rd down, Wade. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. And they give this time to the tailback. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down at the 28. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get a second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Zerline now for the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. Zerline out now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. They run the counter now on first down. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Wade on the bootleg. Flush to his right. He may try. Now the ball comes loose. And the Jags grab it. And some room to work. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. And it is now 21-0. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. To throw on second down. Wade over the middle, complete. It's Moss. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll try and throw for it here. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Hoping now to get back in the end zone on this 4th possession. And a great spot to start this drive from here. And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Zerline out now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And now here come the Cowboys. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your...
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Danico Autry in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long.
Watch that in. Tight end's right. Set. Yellow, 20.
Back to throw. Wade. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. You know, the running back, because he's eager to get the pass. And sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. And, Charles, they just handed them a gift. Going for it there, that spot of the field inside the 20. Boy.
Yeah, sometimes you think you've got plenty of time in a game, so you take a little bit of a crazy risk. This goes in the category of a crazy, crazy, crazy risk.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm giving you 3 on that one. But how about on the defensive side of the ball? To see them come out, line up, and decide to go for it there, you figure there's no way we're giving this one up. We're going to turn the ball over for our own offense and get some points out of it.
And they did the first part of that. Now they'll be looking to add those points with great field position. And he's brought down. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars continue to roll. Zerline now for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Zerline out now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now they'll run it on the toss. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Now a handoff looking right. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining.
Let's go!
They'll throw now on the final play. And he whips that one incomplete there. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Let's go.
Now a play fake here on first down. But he will find his man for the first time, Demaryius Thomas. Demaryius Thomas, touchdown, Jaguars. Demaryius Thomas, 60 yards. And the Jaguars are pouring it on. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2.
Yellow. 20.
They'll look for the first with Tomlinson. And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this to about the 32. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
I got you.
They'll run for it. It's Tomlinson. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. So certainly an interesting
Hold up, hold up. Hold up, Arabia. Hold up. Hold up. No. Party still. No, not no party. Alright. Huh? I don't know. It was crazy because it was her birthday. It was her birthday trip. It was a it was her birthday trip too.
And some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started.
Hey Derek. Hey man, what's up? What's up with these goats you got on that team? Why you got Night Train Lane pulling up like that?
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. The big left foot of Sebastian Janikowski ready to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for second down. Back to throw. He's going to fire one deep. Middle. It got his man. Complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Out to his left. And some room to maneuver. Past the 20. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
They'll set up a throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
And it's good to make it 7-0. Zerline out now to kick this one away. J.J. Nelson now to return. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Shift together here from the D-line. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. They'll run it with Johnson. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Again, it's Johnson. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
As you and I know from visiting a lot of camps, no one practices this type of a start, do they?
No, especially not on the road. You give up the touchdown on the opening drive. Now there's likely a 3-and-out on your first possession.
Yeah, you throw that incompletion there. You hate to fall into a hole early, especially on the road. Got to be careful.
Blitz now to throw. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. 18 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Cowboys. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the... And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
And it's good to make it 14-0. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And out now come the Cowboys. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They begin the drive with Johnson. And he's got some space here. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. On second down, Johnson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. I'm no offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule. An unblocked defender is usually your best defender, and he ended up making the play there.
Now Wentz. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. Available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on fourth down. They run. It's Johnson. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop the jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. They'll run it now out of the gun. He will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there from 17 yards out. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
And we know they won't get their names in the stat sheet, but the offensive line has to get all the credit for that touchdown run. Tremendous job of blocking, paving the way for the 6 points.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he will be hit with a lot of force and spun down. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from Jacksonville. This will be fielded at the 6. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Throwing on first down. Moon. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel a blitz coming, and down he goes. Bud Dupree in there to get him for a loss of a yard, and it'll bring up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. This is Johnson. He's got it. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
He lost. +9 there. That's really going to set him back for second down. They'll look to throw here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ken Crowley. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this, and he does that. This guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
A give to the fullback on the dive. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
No gain on the play there, second down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and they're going to face a third down. He'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. He may try and run, and he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Michael Vick keeping it himself from 10 yards away. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to fire one deep over, and that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. A gain of 32 that time. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who can make plays with it.
You want, Chris?
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
That's what you want. You said what?
They'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down here and sack. They push him back.
You said why I'm leaving.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback.
7-0?
I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of
Hold up, Arabia.
for the QB, right? In this case, definitely.
I mean, Jit, he got godly goals. What you want me to do?
And to think,
Open. You open. Let's go. I'm working it, though. I'm working it.
23 yards on the play.
No. Arabia, hold up. I'll call you back. Hold up. Bro, no. I'm playing my season with Ultimate Team. Touchdown. Yes, and he got godly goals across the board. 99, 99, 99. And I just scored on him. He got a raw behind defense and offense. But I'm working it because Oh, you watching it?
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Bro, talking about some, I'm on a 4-game winning streak.
Here in this second quarter. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
I can really stop him on defense. I really got to tee up. That man. I think they are too.
Man, you got people.
So a tie ball game here.
Yeah, they are beating. You said what?
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh, you talking about Darian?
The stop sign there as his guys will get it.
No, that's Darian watching me.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
I don't know. I don't know who that is.
Because when you score a touchdown,
Yeah, that is Darian. That is the ball is life. Oh yeah, that's Darian. He's being a bum because he's watching me.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And it works.
This man got a godly O-line.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Oh, this nigga just broke. Oh, this nigga just broke with Michael Vick. That nigga broke with Michael Vick that far away. Oh. Bruh. That nigga hit the Jets on my shit, bruh.
What a QB spot.
I had 2 QB spots. Exactly. I should have handled Ed Reed by myself. Bruh. That is a 99. Bruh, he got 99 across the board, bruh. Oh my gosh. Oh, let me get though. Let's go. Yes, sir. Caught that boy lacking. That boy choke. Caught that boy lacking. Caught that boy lacking, Chris. Oh, no, throw it. I ain't throw it away. Come on, throw it away now. I see them godly ghosts coming. Come on, bro.
2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this.
I hear myself in love, right? YouTube.
Bro, this man, yeah, you should be able to.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's gonna fire.
Dummy. Yes, someone got the goat. I should start posting our clips. Our clips be raw. Our clips be raw. Our clips be raw. I got so many wins. I should be doing that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't dropping this one. Come on now, he ain't dropping that one though. Come on now. Don't stop playing with these boys out here.
We're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number one receiver covered, but how about this guy?
Oh shit. Oh, that nigga got 82 tall Jones. Chris, you have a YouTube channel, Chris? Oh man, Chris, you not Chris, you selling, bro.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Bro, I'm throwing this ball, bro. I am throwing the ball, bro. Come on.
Two-tone Jones in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
How do you make a YouTube channel?
Now on third down, they'll look to throw. He gets it.
Bro, Chris, watch that. This man is godly. This man is godly. That man just upped on it. That man just upped on two people.
Big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's fourth down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. To the right side, that's complete. Demarius Thomas.
Wait.
And now we won't see a play on first
How to make a YouTube channel? You just gotta link your PlayStation to your hold up. My friend did it for me, so hold up.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Johnson with a completion over the middle. A good pick up there at 20 yards. Would be a long field goal.
I don't know how to explain that. I just know how to do it. Shit. I thought I made a fumble.
And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks. A good pick up there.
Bro, Chris, I am working this nigga shit.
They're going to look to throw.
Well, he made that catch knowing full well that at the end of it, he's going to catch a pretty good lick.
I guess if there's anyone on this team that can absorb a pop, it's him.
Oh, I ain't finna score a touchdown, but I will get this field goal, though.
Seconds to go before halftime.
No, it really is trash. So I'm really working it. You see me working it. He just got some godly goat players.
So they kick it through to take the lead. There is a little bit of time left, though, here in the second quarter.
And while they're concerned about not giving up a big return or giving up points themselves going into the half, how good do they feel, though, putting points on the board themselves right near the end of the first half?
This is taking about 7 yards.
I'm really working shit out here. He don't know what to do.
He'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
That boy Chris said he's trying to post his YouTube clips.
Ready to go as they take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Oh, hell no. Yeah, already this time, nigga. Hell no. No, sir.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
And he tried it and he got his shit flipped. Simple. I'm booting this hole every time. I'm booting that bitch every time. He not taking that bitch out. This motherfucker is gone. So I'm booting that bitch every time.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about
you had to make a whole new account.
Some of the errors. Overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Yeah. Clamped up, my boy. Clamped up. Come on now, stop trying us. We here. We are here. I'm more like it's going offense to you. I'm here. You gonna have to step up the game. Clamped up by her. What he doing? Oh shit. That nigga burnt! That nigga burnt!
It's a big play there on 3rd down. And even 60 yards.
That nigga burnt my cornerback.
Like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well.
How the fuck? How the fuck I hit this nigga, bro? Come on, bro. Yeah, this nigga's finna score off some fluke shit, cause this nigga literally winning by players. I don't even care. If he's flag. No sir. No sir. Bring that shit back. You trying it.
So let's see what this is about. The offense on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receiver.
What is he doing? That's Ed Reed. Ed Reed. Get off him. We think this back for 6, baby. We back for 6.
It's a foot race.
We back for 6. Pick 6 out here, boy. What you doing? Throwing it to Ed Reed side. I'm on this.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
What is he doing? Come on now. He getting straight bullshit out here, bro, because he got players. Don't let me have these go players. Oh, God. It's over.
That's your boy, Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's got limping across at the end because of that distance.
Oh, now he bring that bitch out. Oh, God. Any good player would just be blowing my ass out right now. He just got the players, and then he's not controlling them right. That boy got Mean Joe Green. That boy got 82 Tall Jones.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early.
Oh, shit. That was bullshit right there. Oh, he finna score. Fuck. That nigga just scored. That nigga did a clean ass play. That nigga did a power option. That nigga did a power option.
And his guys have made this a one-score game now. And those are the highlights.
I have never ever seen somebody do a power option in Madden actually, and that shit actually works. His players is fast as shit.
Good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work.
Shit, that nigga came up fast as fuck. The fuck was I doing out here? Alright.
Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them.
Oh, he's trash. He is trash. How did he drop that?
That ability to see what you've done, they're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt.
Oh, that boy Chris commented. Oh, man.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Oh, this man plays. Oh, hold on. This man got me fucked up.
Hold game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
I need at least 3 points out there, draw. He really got me fucked up. Hold up.
To change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense.
Oh, we out, Julian Edelman. Oh, we out. Yes, sir. We out. Yes, sir. That boy got to step up. The whole 10-point game out there, coach.
6 to their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Zerline out now to kick this one away.
Straight booting that hole every time.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, this is the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe you change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Oh, hell no. That nigga did a quick-ass juke on this boat.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
That nigga did a quick-ass blitz.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Looking to throw. And the Giants get to him as down he goes.
Yes, sir.
And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
This is usually when some bullshit happens. Right about now.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like you did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
How many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, it doesn't matter if they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right?
Hell no.
There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open.
I don't care who that is. Fuck no.
They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain. This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Give me them cookies. Interception. Can I get the pick six? Can I get the pick six? Pick six? Oh, we out.
Another one?
Oh no. Michael Vick saved them. But I'm on the 13. I'm finna score real quick.
In Seattle, Washington. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4.
He already know I'm finna score because I've been eating this shit up all game. He already know I'm finna score. He better guard. He better get ready to guard the bus because I'm finna told him with the bus. He ain't ready for the bus.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Get off the bus! Touchdown! Come on now, baby. Quit. Go ahead and quit. I ain't gonna be mad at you. Quit.
Man, you making ghosts out here quit?
Quit.
Oh,
Quit,
man.
nigga. It's 30-14, nigga. Quit. He quit. Get the fuck out my face with that weak ass shit.
Yeah, you right up the score like that?
The fuck out that weak ass shit, nigga.
Man.
Bitch. Yes, sir.
I wish you would score like that when we play. Shoot.
I mean, that's different. That's squads. Bro, Chris, the first nigga I played beat that nigga 42 zip. Second nigga quit. Third nigga 21 zip. Third nigga 21 zip. Fourth nigga quit. And that nigga 30-14, he quit. I'm on niggas coconuts out here, bro. You on Fortnite? You said what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm finna hop on with you. Finna stop this broadcast.